What's up everyone, I'm Dessel. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. It's a blind playthrough of Blood Borne, just like first couple of hours, with some friends of mine. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, it's YouTube. You all know what to do. Thanks. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play online, like we discussed. Oh, character creation, huh?
Yeah.
I totally thought it was just like a base character.
No.
Welcome to online mode. Okay. Mookie. Adjust the slider until the man is visible and beast is visible.
I would leave it. Higher gamma, easier it will be.
Oh, like right
You can
there.
adjust it mid. In fact, I would crank it all the way up just to see what you got.
Like that?
Yep.
Don't think that's too high.
Once you get in the game.
Alright. Oh, that stuff I have no idea. I'll have to feel how it plays.
Yeah. You're probably going to be fine. Camera sensitivity.
Okay, what about auto
I
adjust?
don't even know what that is.
Alright, well, we'll probably have to play with it more as we get in.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, folks, this is my first time ever playing this game, so...
It's not
Yeah.
my first.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnum is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery.
I like how blurry it
Where's
is.
an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yarnum blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
His eyes gouged out? Oh. Sweet. Oh, I look like a derp.
Well, that's if you keep the game generated.
Okay, let's see.
Either be male or female.
Well, we're gonna be male and we're gonna stick to the usual Dessel. Right. Oh, gender. Okay, I see, I understand. Age, young, mature. Did absolutely nothing.
Should be able to zoom in
Age.
with L. T.
We're gonna be young, we're gonna be baby-faced. Origin.
I don't know. Oh, I didn't. You know, it's been so long since I've actually started a new game. I didn't even know this was here. I've forgotten all about it.
Okay, well. Oh, lone survivor of Lost Hamlet. High life, essence, and vigor. Like, I don't know what things do. Okay, level. Everybody starts at level 10, it looks like.
Yeah, everybody starts at level 10. Blood echoes are your currency.
Okay, it looks like vitality is health. I
Yeah,
assume.
endurance is endurance. Strength, skill, blood tinge, and arcane. So those are your fighting stats for your
Okay.
weapon.
I get strength. I understand that. Skill.
It's more like dexterity.
Okay.
Arcane is
Magic.
magic-ish.
The hell
yeah.
is blood tinge?
So it's a
Oh, wait.
it's a perk
Oh.
in the game that there are weapons that have a blood tinge attribute to them. The higher the blood tinge rank is, the higher that attribute. Mostly they're the guns.
Mostly the guns.
Mostly
Okay.
the guns. There are some main weapons that have blood tinge, but I doubt you're going to be doing a blood tinge build. For your first playthrough, I would suggest either a strength or a skill build.
I was thinking skill. Born specialist fit for sleuthing or academia. Very.
Fairly well, since this is your first.
Oof. Waste of skin? You shouldn't have been born. Oh, fuck.
Waste.
I
I would actually do.
Milk toast?
Yeah, I
Milk
would.
toast? I don't know what that word
I
is.
don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit around. Mike's not picking us up every time still. Okay, that should be better. Troubled childhood.
Good on a violent past.
Substance high strength.
I would say either Malik Toast or Lone Survivor. Because
Lone
that
Survivor.
keeps you your stats in skill and strength. And still gives you decent vitality.
I'm thinking Lone Survivor. Mostly just because it comes with more blood echoes.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
A slightly higher vitality too, didn't it?
Yeah, slightly higher vitality.
And then here you can get into your tweaking your appearance.
Oh, we already did that. Voice.
There's a voice because the guy never.
I guess we'll have a mature voice. Build. Wait, is this
It's just your body
changing
shape.
anything?
Yeah, if you watch.
Oh, yeah. Small head. I guess we'll do burly. Scale adjustment.
You can.
That tweaks very, very slowly. So much so that I can't really tell any change. I don't care about that. Base skin color. Oh my goodness. Very red.
Showing up.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought they were there. Yeah, the color palette isn't.
I'm gonna be vampirically white. Wait, base skin color and skin color. Too much detail. I don't care.
That's why I almost was going to suggest you do this part like last night. Because, yeah, you could spend, God.
Hours and hours, but
you could
we're just gonna
spend
stick.
a lot of time.
Fuck that shit. Load favorite.
It's fine. Save it or not. It's if you did another playthrough and wanted this exact same character.
Cool. He's done. How do I return?
Yep.
Okay, finish. I still look like a derp. So we're gonna go in the game as a derp.
Derp.
I'm assuming most people's characters look like a derp.
I think I did a girl.
So you did a derpy girl.
I did a derpy girl with long black hair.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we pretty much turned off all the lights and then had that one put on. Doubtful.
Good.
But thank you for asking.
Signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Transfusion?
Oh, don't
What the
you worry.
fuck?
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
What? Who let this crazy guy strap me down to a table? Don't laugh at me. That is a lot of blood. And feature. Look how awesome I am. Burning that without even moving. Ugh. Good God. What the hell did you ask me to play?
Fun. It'll be fun. For me.
You found yourself a hunter.
I have no idea how to pronounce that. I always call it Isefkas.
I guess is. I don't know. Okay. Apparently he doesn't like when I press buttons yet.
Well, so your attacks, if I
Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt.
there is a small tutorial. You're in essentially the small tutorial area. So, any shinies?
Does not open from this side. Nice design to keep us in the room it wants us to be in.
So that's
Cha!
that's your main attack. That's your double-handed attack if you had a weapon. That's right. That's your second hand. That's your left-hand attack.
Left hand. Wait. Left hand attack, right hand attack.
So that's your double-handed attack.
Right. That's my single.
That's your singles.
That's my karate chop.
That's your normal. There's your hard. There's your heavy. That's your left hand. Heavy.
Okay. I only saw the one shiny, so I guess we're gonna move on.
Now remember, no pause in this game.
Oh yeah, no pause. But I'm safe at like the checkpoints, right?
Not necessarily.
Beware of liar. Treat madman with care.
Some of this stuff.
Some of this stuff is trolly, some of this is helpful. I don't know.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to read the notes.
Well, there are some that are actually for the game. So the ones that don't. So you remember you saw. Yeah. Just go ahead and click it.
Wow. Well, we already learned that.
We already learned that. I think that's another guide one. That you
Lock
log
on / release target. Okay. Well, there's nothing to lock
There's
onto
nothing to
yet.
lock on yet.
But I'm assuming I'm about to fight something.
Look at all the people that died there.
Those are deaths?
Those are deaths.
I have to fight this thing, don't I? I don't have a weapon.
You have your hands. You have a karate chop.
Woody!
You could like Vulcan death grip it.
Is there no like sneak in this game?
There is a sneak in this game, but
Uh-oh.
not with him.
Ow! Shoot her.
So I know you're in the throes of game battle,
Uh-huh.
but if you keep an eye on your health bar in the top left, your red health bar, it'll when you get hit, it'll turn a slightly different color of red. And if you can inflict damage back before that goes away, you'll recover that.
I see.
It's called your rally potential. I will say you're staying alive a lot longer than I would have thought. And now
You fuck. Stupid werewolf thing.
so you don't have to kill that.
I can just run by it, can't I?
You can just run by it. You can kill it.
Well, now I just kind of want to kill it. I'm mad at it. So wait, now my shit is there, isn't it? My, like,
Well, you don't have any to begin
I
with.
started with the 420, didn't I?
Yes, so it should be. And yeah, now question is it on the ground or is it in him?
Well, and now I wake up somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
What fucker's gonna pay? Wait, is that the building that I was just in?
No. You are in the Hunter's Dream. This is like the World Hub. You don't want
The Abandoned doll. That's creepy. Accept a gift. They offer you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting.
So, I will just say this. I have never played with the threaded cane. I've heard it is very difficult in the beginning to deal with because it is such low.
I do see it's low physical attack.
Yep. But I've heard later in the game, it's better.
So, like, this is what I'll play with the entire game?
No.
No.
This is just your starting weapon.
Okay. Hunter axe, the saw cleaver, and the threaded cane.
My suggestion to you is to not play with the threaded cane your first playthrough. Now, you can get the threaded cane at a later time and play with it. This isn't like a one-time thing. You're going to end up getting all of these.
I'll go with the saw cleaver, I suppose. Because it's cool looking.
There you go. Yep.
Fire, quick items. Wait. Arms, I see. So, equip.
I don't know how interested you are in any of the lore, but each of those pieces has lore information if you care.
Not that interested. So wait, oh, this isn't the one that, like, pulls apart, is it?
It is.
Oh. A firearm. Choose one. Firearms are wielded with the left hand and employed in beast hunting. Hunter pistol or blunderbuss? So
the blunderbuss has a slightly larger AoE when firing, but you have to be closer.
I think I'm gonna go pistol.
The pistol hits harder, but is only a single shot.
Oh, it's only a single shot, and the other.
Well, I mean, it's not a single shot. It's like only one bullet gets fired at a time. Yeah. Blunderbuss is more like a shotgun.
Wait, how do I? Right hand weapon 2. Left hand weapon 1. Okay. So, do I have a, like, limited ammo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, top right, top left corner, your number 10, those are your bullets.
Okay. Notebook received from the messengers. Leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. I ain't fucking helping anybody else. Closed. Yeah, that's why I told you to open it.
So I would experiment a little bit. I wouldn't shoot the gun because you're going to lose your bullets. You have nothing to...
Hold, please.
Hi, Travis.
It does work. Oh, cool. We've already begun and we're recording and everything, so this is all live.
Solid.
It's not live yet.
Why you got a little skeleton hanging out in a little hot tub?
I don't know. Also donuts if you want one.
I do want them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, so clean.
And when I edit, I can cut whatever I want out, so.
True. I forgot about that. You're going to edit.
I already forgot there's no pause. The hose back.
Well, at least you're in a safe place.
Buy and sell items. Okay. We don't have anything to buy and sell with, right?
No, but you can at least look at them and
That's
see what's
true.
there. The blood vial.
You're welcome to sit.
I was just thinking, where should I roughly plant myself? Because it looks like I'm in the way of your setup if I go there.
No, you're fine. I've got that included in the camera and everything.
All right.
We're
Well,
ready for you.
pardon me then. Oh yeah, what's good, dogs?
Did you play this or just Dark Souls?
I never played Blood Borne.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if you had or not.
Dark Souls 1, about, I pretty much got right up to the point where I got the Lord Vessel of Frampton. I think I got one of the boss souls and then just kind of hopped onto something else.
You're pretty much done then. You're close.
Yeah, that was the majority of the way through. 3 bosses, you know, the Fallen Kings, a few other jerks, and you would have had it set up, and then you could go. I was at the point of decision where you could betray Frampton. Go hang out with Underground, with Upside Down Frampton.
Upside Down Frampton, yep.
Jesus, who drew that guy anyway? You just look at Frampton, you're like, what in the crap am I looking at here?
Here, we're looking at a bath messenger. Alright, so now if I were you, I would just play with your, play with the weapon a little bit and see
Oh,
what,
look, you got
what
little
buttons
skelly
do
boys climbing
what.
up. What's with those guys?
Apparently they're messengers.
They're messengers. So that one, though, that he's in front of is somebody died there.
Wait, how does somebody die here?
I was gonna say, do you have
get
any
invaded.
enemies here?
Oh,
you got
invaded
jumped.
here.
Yeah, that'll happen. Small lady time.
Also, we are online, so apparently I can get invaded.
Hmm.
I assume not yet, but
Dude, I got invaded a lot in Blighttown.
Yeah, probably not, because it would have somebody would have to be insanely low level, and then have the ability to invade. Right
You're
now.
underestimating the autism of some people.
Oh no, I know.
Like, you know the games where you're playing and then, you know, you get attacked offline, that kind of stuff. You're building your castle and get bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah.
There were
Those
people who were level 1 who could beat, like, level hundreds because
yeah.
they just sat there and they never attacked and just
Yep.
sat there and grinded the level 1 stat over and over for, like,
So
months.
there is it's called a trick weapon for a reason.
oh,
You got a trick weapon?
So I can't remember which button press it is, though. Is it L2, R2 at the same time?
oh, doesn't that make me shoot?
Oh, yeah, it does. There it is.
Oh, it's the two-handed button. Does that make it slower though?
It's
slower,
It's
yeah.
slightly slower,
But,
but
your
it
reach
actually
is
has a
double.
much further reach.
Yes.
It's probably got more stunning power,
And then you
too.
can trick it, and you can switch it back with that same button.
Okay. Let's go fuck up that werewolf bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Loading
Phil, you
times.
fools. Phil.
Hey, this is better than it used to be.
This is better than it used to be? God.
Yeah,
Dude, the loading times are god-awful on the console.
Not
Well,
on Skyrim.
Blood Borne was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Not on PS4 Skyrim. I've been
That's
playing.
because that was the next generation.
This is PS4.
Dude, the PS3 Skyrim, like, I was watching Isaac play on the Xbox
Yeah,
360.
It was bad.
It was bad,
Yeah.
but on PS4, and that's what we're on,
They fixed
is
that.
way better than this just was.
Well, that
course, 'cause
this is after the patch.
This should be fixed. This should be better.
That is better. You should have seen it before.
Watch out, you gotta lay epic
Okay,
Reddit
so
to
he's
it.
got your souls,
Oh, right, his.
glowy eyes.
I
Holy
don't know,
shit.
it seems like you already pretty much have them.
Well, I fought him once already without a weapon.
Oh, so you literally just started, because that's the I'm gonna beat you up werewolf, ha ha ha, this game's mean.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like you got those witches who laugh at you for 6 minutes.
Right.
And you're like, shut up, jerks.
So now you have blood echoes and bullets, and
Bitchin'.
I can't remember the button press for blood echo.
Yeah, what's the blood echo button?
I want to
Is
say
that-
it's triangle.
Is that 655 up there? Is that my blood echo?
Yeah, that's your blood vials you just used. That heals. So that button you pressed is healing button, is your heal button. Or whatever that one was.
That was
It
triangle.
was triangle. That's what I thought it was. So yes, you have 655 currency. The little eye underneath it is called insight. You need
Ah.
Is that
Shit.
essentially humanity?
essentially yes, but you don't lose it like you did in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you need insight to summon.
Oh, cool. More blood
Okay.
vials. I'm gonna
And
go out.
remember, there's nothing in this game that you break open that will give you anything.
Right. But it's fun to break things.
It is fun to break things.
Fair enough.
There are a few places in the game, however, that things are covering a way to go over, so you may have to break them.
The 2 hidden rooms under in the tree in Blighttown.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Especially because that went to a whole new area that
It
you
did.
probably needed.
Yeah, and I think the first time I played that, I stumbled upon it by accident.
I still wish I'd beaten the werewolf without a weapon.
Oh, you have to give him the old backdoor boogie by that
Oh,
thing you do
visceral
where you
attack.
literally just fist punch his spine
Yeah.
out.
Well, yeah, that's a visceral attack. He can't do that yet.
What?
Well, he couldn't have done that.
What the hell is this?
It's a coffin.
Coffin, and it's sealed. Get lost. Mind your own business.
I'm just gonna assume glowy things are good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not reading every fucking note.
No,
I just don't know which ones are tutorial and which ones
You're
are...
pretty much out of the tutorial stuff.
Oh.
And it's not much of a tutorial. I'll give you
No.
that. It's
Okay,
It's
cool.
actually a really bad tutorial.
So, I was hoping for some sort of mini-map or something that would...
No mini-maps.
Nope, you just have to remember.
Yes, you do. Just have to remember.
There's not even like a map? Like if I...
No, there is no map. This isn't Dora the Explorer. You have
It'd be better if it was.
I'm sure there's a mod for that somewhere.
Oh yeah,
I assume baddie?
watch out, he's gonna come at you. Give him the business.
I'm going to say this. 99% of the things in this game want to kill you.
Yeah, assume everybody's out to kill you unless they stand there and don't move at all.
Basically, yeah.
Unless they've got a bow. Then they might shoot at you as soon as you don't get close enough.
Okay. Wait.
There was a shiny down there.
I did see the shiny down there, but I didn't go all the way over here where the
You
shiny
specter.
was.
Oh no, the first enemy got me.
Do I have a limit on blood vials?
You can carry 20.
Get his ass. Don't let him stand up.
You can carry 20 at a time. But the good thing about this game that I enjoyed was once you hit 20, as you collect them, it automatically puts them in storage.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
good.
And those are your Estus flasks, essentially, right?
Yep.
Little health potion.
I feel like I've thoroughly explored this side.
What's that
Wait.
thing? Operate that device. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Thoroughly explored, he
You know, I
says.
just thought about that. I wonder if you stood under there as that came down, would it kill you?
That killed you in Final Destination, too.
It's true, it did.
Too late to find out. Okay, I'll remember that ladder. What's
Oh,
this?
look, little skeletons.
Closed by device.
That's the gate you just came from, wasn't it?
No.
No, yeah, you
that's
came
the
from
gate
that
I
one.
came from.
That was the other side of that gate, which was closed by device, which is... No, that makes no sense. Why would it have one gate
No,
that's
there's-
locked
that
going
gate's
to the
over there.
same room that went an unlocked gate to the same hallway?
Right, that's the gate. The other closed by device gate.
Okay.
There.
Now I'm on the trolley.
There's a shiny blood vials.
Solid.
It's sure giving me a lot of blood vials.
It's foreshadowing.
Of course it is.
Well, the game's not your friend, so you know it's the standard big open room with a lot of health items and a save point just before it.
Yep.
It's about to whip you stupid.
Okay, well, I guess the ladder's the place I have to go.
Is that door on the right anything?
No,
It looks a little
does,
off-colored.
doesn't do it.
You know, like
anything.
in old cartoons, you could something is like off-colored and you
Right.
knew it was gonna move because
'Cause
it was
it
on a
was-
different cell level
Yep.
or something.
So I'm starting to notice that green bar goes down every time I swing my weapon.
Yep. Stamina.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense now.
That's great. That means after a while I just have to run around the enemies to avoid them, don't I?
Well, save your last dodge for escaping.
What's the...
That's your checkpoint.
Oh, good.
Sweet. That's your bonfire.
Now, you have the option to go back to the Hunter's Dream or press on.
I'm gonna press on.
Why do I want to go to the Hunter's Dream?
That's where you can buy
level
shit.
up.
Oh.
You basically level up.
Oh, level ups. Can I even level
Also,
up
I
yet?
think that window's a talkie boy.
Hey, Andy
Like
is
to
right.
go to the right.
Andy is correct.
Like that is like a hangout window with somebody who's like,
And exhaust everybody's dialogue.
oh, like that jerk in Dark Souls 2 where you had to like talk to her in 4 different places before she turned the tower for you that let you advance. I read about that. I'm like, some jerk needs to be talked to 7 times, and I'm like, oh look, a jerk talks.
Yeah, the cleric.
But I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
So wait, you're telling me to talk to him again? And
Basically
again,
until his dialogue repeats.
This town is cost.
Reasons might be you should plan
He kind of gives you the... So there are a few NPCs that actually have quests in here.
Oh, quest. Yeah.
Nothing that will affect your trophies, but they're still fun to do.
What do you say? Never
No trophies, not interested.
But if it's something you're interested in, you should try.
But you get things.
How do you have quests that don't have association with the trophies? It's too easy to say trophy, complete all quests, platinum.
No varieties of blood.
Right, they just didn't. But there are things you get from these quests
Lies the town of the
Oh.
healing church.
that will aid you.
Isn't
Is anything he's saying important?
Deep within
it's
cathedral
important context if you cared about the story.
Kinda.
Okay.
of the healing church.
He is basically telling you where you are going to end up, though.
Okay. The healing church I keep saying.
Specifically, he mentioned the cathedral.
Don't share much with outsiders.
Urbanites.
Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Oh.
Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find the cathedral wall.
This happened a lot where you have to talk to them a lot until they'll exhaust their options. Okay.
There's not very many NPCs. That's why I said 99% of things in this game kill you. There's like 1% that is...
There would probably be a part later in the game where you're like, I just want something to talk at me instead of swing at me. Can I have words?
Now he's repeating, so
Okay.
you're done.
Yeah, play some Dungeons and Drugos and not just murder hobo
How,
everywhere.
how in the hell did you even realize that the window was a talkie voice?
Because I already knew that. I saw the pale color of the window. I've seen this part before.
Oh.
I don't
The
have
other other clue is that lantern is a specific color they hanging on his window.
Oh.
I've seen people talking.
Eventually, you're supposed to make the connection that those lanterns are the ones that you're to talk to.
Those are talkie
Oh.
lanterns.
So if you miss that one...
You might conceivably miss some.
Whew, I got 8 pebbles.
Solid.
So pebbles are used to basically draw enemies out.
Ah!
And don't forget lock
He's
on.
exhausted.
is
Get
R3.
him.
He's what?
R3 is lock on if you want to use lock on.
Yeah.
So
He used all his
there
energy
is
smashing
there is
boxes.
two
Jump
different
him.
there are two different dodging mechanics in this game.
I noticed.
So when you're
obviously.
not locked on, you do a rolling dodge. When you are locked on, you do like a hop dodge.
Like Link.
Oh.
No, you don't blink. You just
No,
hop.
Link.
Link.
Oh, Link. Yes, like
So wait,
Link.
can
The
I
green-
actually
the
just
green
drop down
Kokiri.
there?
You
Like,
certainly may.
It's probably a bad idea. Especially because you got souls that you can spend too. He doesn't have enough to really worry about losing, right?
Well, I mean,
Well,
Watch out, that guy's coming up. Anytime somebody's leaning on a wall, jump him. And also, I'm feeling suspicious about behind you right now. I'm getting one of those, they have somebody behind you. Oh, there was something.
no,
well,
it's-
that's
it's
another
a-
person.
I know it was another person. At least I get a 10 out of 100 credit on that one. I mean, you can let them pass, too, it looks like.
I know what I was thinking.
Oh, you don't want to do a 6 on
And you
one?
can
There's
walk
2 more
as
further.
you walk slowly. Yes, if they don't hear you, they will not pay attention to you.
Later, nerds.
Well,
Resident Evil 4 is also...
Oh, and fire will hurt you in the environment, so don't
Oh,
walk into
no.
fire.
is this the place that I... Wait. Okay, that is the other side of the gate.
Ooh, closed by a device. Hey, wait, there's a device.
What?
Is that the device?
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Also, I see you have Snowpiercer. I like that movie.
Never watched it. We're borrowing it, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's actually not bad. It's different.
It's funny and kind of bitter.
Let me guess. Sounds like that will attract swarms. Oh, what the hell?
Ooh, he's a biggin. It looks like he's not paying much attention.
I'm trying.
Oh, Jesus, bro. Get out of there. Oh, you're lucky. Why
I'm
would
out
you,
of stamina.
Why would you focus on uppercuts with an axe like that? There you go.
Now you're
I'm
done.
dead.
Watch out, somebody killed you.
One.
Oh.
Two,
By the
technically.
werewolf.
Two technically, but we'll count it as one because the first one you're supposed to die.
Supposed to. You can beat him.
You can, but you're supposed to die.
Top hat.
I want a top hat and a monocle. Ah.
Do it.
Okay, so...
You should be able to go back to get to the gate you opened, right?
You can?
Yeah, I can now go
That's
down...
a quicker way to get back to that
Yep,
boyo.
you certainly can.
Yeah, it's
but
right there.
I don't know that I want to go back to that boyo just yet.
He's got your shit.
He's got my shit, but he also kicked my teeth in.
Well,
I feel like I should get a little stronger from those other boyos that I probably can beat easier.
a great way to get stronger
Ah.
is to use
Oh.
your stats.
Remember R3 for lockdown. That'll also help your camera angle.
Yeah.
Jeez. Focus on your camera.
And I
angle.
forgot, you did warn me that things
There's right man and left man.
come back to life.
Yes.
Okay, so I did the right thing last time by doing a power attack.
Or just wait till
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail.
Ooh, that sounds like wait. Unless you want to
how
dive into that.
No, I just had an idea.
You want to Molotov them?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Molotov Fatty.
So-
He's got your shit.
Yeah, so down to the bottom row.
This?
Yep.
I've got 7 Molotov
You have
cocktails.
7 Molotovs, and
How
like
do
I said, you can.
How do I use them?
So, I believe it is square.
Good work, guys.
You gotta target it. It'll be
Careful,
better
there's
if
a
you
lot more
target
dudes over there, I think.
one. You got one, rid of one.
Stamina.
Oh, it doesn't just switch my lock to somebody else?
No, you can sweat it. That was what that auto switch was in the.
Is that what
settings?
that was?
Yeah. So
Oh, that went
the gear-
swimmingly.
The gear?
Go Molotov Fat stuff and
I'm
double
probably
stuff
gonna-
and get
I
your
believe it's controls.
goodies.
Yes, I want auto target switch. I don't want to have to hit R3 every time I kill something.
Slight counterpoint: the slightest automatic control might punish you more than it helps you.
It might. Now, you could go back and see if your souls are on the ground, someplace where you can just grab and run.
Well, he got
Right.
actively killed by double stuff, so he's probably sitting there with the glowing eyes.
It doesn't necessarily happen that way. It's kind of I don't. If there is a,
Well, let's see.
he's there. He doesn't have them.
Where are they? Ah, suck that.
Oh, he does have them. I can tell.
His eyes are glowy?
Yeah, you can't see him, but he is. He's got them.
Now, as a question, was this an effective use of Molotovs?
For him, you might want to heal.
I forgot how.
Triangle.
But, you know, give yourself room because he's going to hit you.
Okay.
What Andy said. So now they're gone.
Yes, now that minus 800, and now
Molotov?
Your
Oh,
souls
my
are gone.
souls.
And your Molotovs too, yes.
Jesus.
Because you used them all.
I didn't want to go back and fight that guy.
I'm sorry, you weren't good enough.
Actually, if you hadn't used those 2 on the mob, you would have been able to take him down with all your Molotovs.
Well, you also could have got good.
We're not going to utter that phrase here because that's just
I'm kidding.
evil.
This game is meant to be mean to you, and I'm only trolling
it
a
is
little.
meant to punish, to learn.
It hurt. Yeah, it teaches you while you learn.
I will say this, I'm already more frustrated with this than...
What, you think we were going to help?
No.
I mean, Travis is.
Than I've ever been with a game. And this is, after... Travis now hates Kingdom Hearts 2 with a passion.
Just the end game content.
Well, I mean, you got that far, so you had to like something. I'm sitting here watching a Let's Play of it, going like, wow, the writing didn't improve very much.
No, the writing actually... I mean, the overall story, I think, gets better in 2.
Yeah.
But the dialogue is pretty terrible.
yeah, the dialogue is horrible.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't, "Hi, I'm Sora, Donald, Goofy."
Like every time.
Or
Goofy got hit by a rock. He's dead. Let's go.
Or the
I
one
had
that,
really hard hit.
what I hated was when you're the only one in the room and they have to say your name anyway.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's still alive.
Yeah, let him swing at you. I guess if you hit twice, he starts revving up the swing, so I guess that works too. Give him the old 2 swing.
We're just gonna be safe.
Yeah.
I don't know how smart that kind of thing is, but...
Yeah.
Lantern. Does that mean anything? It does.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
So wait, are we just playing during the purge, essentially?
Essentially.
Lads, you've come on.
Okay, he only has one thing he
Yeah.
says. Who would open their door during the night of the hunt?
Ah! Yeah, I want to hit that guy who's sitting there.
I don't realize what's guys and what's, like, just environment.
In this...
I'll give you kudos on that little dodge flip around with less reaction time. That was a good pull. Watch out, it's a guy. How do they get to be like 9 feet tall?
Yarnamites.
They grow them big here in Uranimite.
They do.
Uranimania.
Ah! I can't, like, follow their health bar very well.
Yeah, I'm seeing your health and having no understanding of where it starts and stops after.
So
That's quite the mob.
it is quite the mob.
Let's not go that way just yet.
There was a set of stairs back the way you came. You haven't been.
Was there?
Yes, there is.
But we don't get stuff by smashing,
No,
so
you don't
smashing
get
is
anything by
unnecessary.
smashing things.
Yeah.
Alright. Also, I'm pretty sure crows are bad.
There's just
Or more of
you
an
know-
unpleasant surprise.
Ah! You fuck!
Yeah, I think enemies need to be scouted first, because you know the item isn't going anywhere.
You don't know that.
I know that now.
As far as smashing things,
That was a pretty... You didn't even get punished for that nasty lesson.
well, I got hit, but
that wasn't punished.
So, did you see your? Like I said, I know
yeah, I watched that on my health bar. Like, I'm having troubles watching their health bars for when they die.
Oh, don't they... Do they also, when they hit you back after, like, retaliation, do they also get the health back thing? Because I know that
No,
without
if
blocking, you
they
get back.
hit you again before you rally, you lose that portion of rally.
Okay. Because, yeah,
These
there's, like...
stairs?
Yeah.
There's a rally mechanic or
I thought I
something.
came from...
Oh, no, or
Nope,
spooky
you didn't.
ghost.
So, if you look up and to your right,
Oh, that's
Oh,
where, you
that's where I
would've
would've
jumped down.
dropped
that's where you would have dropped down.
I don't see anything.
Is that a word lantern?
Yeah, I don't see any smashy boys, though.
Yeah. Nobody's coming at you.
So you'll have to re-equip your... I think you have to re-equip your
See
malt.
that
You want
outside?
them.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Well, I don't want anything to do with you either.
Draw it along, will you?
Are you that
Ah.
outsider?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. How do I
I was
get
gonna
that?
say, whatever you're doing, stop. It doesn't look intentional. Abort! Abort!
Apparently he grabs for an item whether you have an item or not.
Right, he will grab... Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be one of those funny moments where you're like, aha, I've got just the trick for...
Oh, no!
Dash away.
Where's my Swiss Army knife when I need it?
That would be funny, just the monster barreling at you, and you're like, I'll use my...
I've done that. I've done that, where I've forgotten that I had it on something else and I've not equipped it.
Ah,
It didn't get close enough.
There's a fly.
A fat one. And a kind of slow fat one. Where are flies coming from? It's been below freezing enough times out there.
It's just like the people that say there are no
Dogs can't look up.
mosquitoes.
I just see some shit up behind me.
in the summer, in the wintertime.
I did see that shit
Oh,
behind
there's
me.
so many less that...
There are less, but we actually had, because since Nicole's the vet, she always hears it. And we had, one time we had a mosquito in our bathroom in November, and so we had to take a picture of it. We're like, see?
See, they exist.
Look, I got proven right.
Ah,
To be fair, our November was like 80 degrees well
True.
into it last
True,
year.
it was, but
Things are getting pretty screwed up, and I try not to think about it.
yeah, try not to.
Just don't think about it.
okay, so
That's
a
that
lot
gang of
that's a lot of
boyos.
mobs.
yes,
You can Allahu Akbar dive on that one and
No,
then
you don't want to.
improvise from there.
Trust me, even though they're low level, a mob in this game
Well, getting hit from, like,
will
four
crush you.
Getting hit from multiple sides will probably get you.
I mean, I can go
Even dropping
around
your
them.
guard for 2 seconds gets you killed in this game. So running up against a crowd of 7 if you can't avoid them is probably a risky business. Aha! Wait, that worked. Rally, rally, rally! Yeah.
You've spiked the
There's
curiosity
a
of the
shooter.
rifle guy.
Yeah. Don't worry. He'll come by and say hello if you like.
does he have limited bullets? Does
Nope.
he?
Will
Does he
come-
lose interest?
Nope.
Will he advance if you get behind cover? Like, is he gonna pursue you away from his
He
buddies?
won't. He won't pursue you, but he'll know you're there.
Gonna wait
The
for
mob's
his mo-
moving on.
Yeah. Well, wait, there's another group coming back down though. It looked like there was another patrol duo.
Fuck you, rifle guy. There's another rifle guy.
A dog. Hey, this guy. Yeah, I think the #1 lesson of all of these games is don't get the 4th swing. Let the 3rd and the 4th swing go. Take your 1 and 2 and wriggle out.
It doesn't even necessarily have to be.
Sometimes you only get the one.
You only get the one.
Greed will kill you.
Yeah.
I learned that from the.
Oh shit! They can attack me while I'm searching bodies.
Yep.
Yep. I learned that one from the.
Like
I think it was the bull demon on
There
top
is
of the
no
castle.
pause in this game. There are no iframe. Well,
There's probably
There's
iframes.
iframes, I'm sure. There's always iframes.
when you do visceral attacks, there's iframes with that.
But yeah, he's still up there.
Yeah, he's not gonna come down.
So I guess what you can do is dodge his first attack and jump, Mr. I'm not paying attention.
Or do that.
Yeah, that works too.
So
That was a very PvP oriented move. Dude,
right.
add the little extra damage right when the Molotov
Shit.
hits.
No. Shit! I did so fucking well up
you
to
were
that
doing
point.
well. I will commend you. You were doing very well.
And now I have to go back into that swarm for my fucking souls. Or whatever they are.
One of those guys has got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh.
last guy.
By the way, there's soda and Travis brought beers.
I didn't bring many beers, but I brought beer. I got Golden Monkey, Sour Monkey, and an IPA.
I remember if I'm safe there or not, but...
No, yeah, you're safe.
You're safe. You're
fine.
like.
Oh, I have orange crush.
Guys got orange crush.
Crushed it with crunch. I don't know where. Oh, not that way, this way.
How are we for viewers and whatnot?
We're not live. This is totally being recorded, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube later.
Solid.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. Ah, shit.
Good plan. Now what?
I'm going to die is what I'm going to do. I didn't, realize that could happen.
Ladders kill a lot. You gonna step back and bully the easier guys for a sec?
For a sec, and then...
grab you with because yeah, maybe spend a point on an upgrade. You probably could have an easier time with that mob if you
Yeah.
did 40, 52 instead of 49.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Although, I feel like I was doing really well up until that point. I don't know why that one dude fucked me up so bad. I was actually going to go ahead and try this guy again.
So, just for funsies, equip your pebbles, just so you know how to operate some of your...
Okay, well after
After
this
you
guy.
do this, after you die to him...
I'm not going to die to him
Oh,
this
that's
time.
right, you got Molotovs.
Not enough.
I
No.
had 2, and apparently bullets don't do...
No, bullets are meant for stunning.
Oh. They're meant for stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're doing 4 damage.
They're really meant to set up a riposte. Or a riposte, I'm
Okay,
not sure.
why does O not have, like, very good timing?
What is O?
Dodge. Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm dead.
gotcha.
Okay. Fuck that guy.
He's quite overpowered for the beginning of the game.
Well, I totally thought that the bullets would do more.
No.
No, they're just for like quick stuns, right?
Basic, yeah, they are your repose, your parries. That's why there's no shield.
Ugh.
So you basically have to watch, just like you would normally do with a repose, you have to watch the animation and be at the right time, fire your gun, it'll stun lock them, and then you have the ability to do what's called a visceral attack.
So what you're saying is melee weapons do more in this game
Can you
than...
do a visceral if you just
Wait, can I...
bind them?
Oh,
Oh.
you I didn't know he would...
Yeah, he'll attack on them.
Well, I was trying to get off the ladder
So go on your
faster.
ladder, just go climb up your ladder a little ways. And press O as you go down.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
That is what I was wanting to do?
You won't just fall off the ladder, but you'll go down the ladder faster.
Yeah, before, while you were in the restroom, I fell from a very high height.
He
Yeah.
just jumped off the ladder. And then as he landed, the guy hit him in the back.
Yeah. I didn't die, but...
It
was
went
close.
about as expected.
So like I was telling you earlier, the game does a very good job of keeping you in bounds. Unlike Dark Souls.
I know. The original Dark Souls. I'm gonna go left. Hey, these skeletons are hard. I heard this game was hard. I'm gonna try and get deep into there.
Yeah.
You know, break yourself against the skeletons for 2 hours.
Right. So yeah, you can't officially go somewhere that you aren't supposed to go.
Okay. Well, I was kind of going back to kill easy enemies to get some things, but apparently...
No, these are your easy enemies.
yeah, apparently I did them all already. And the werewolf doesn't come back.
No, that werewolf does not come back. He is a one and done.
Since you left the area, are these boyos going to be back?
Yes.
These are?
No,
guess you're
no,
gonna
no,
leave
no,
the
no.
area.
I'm sorry. Those guys won't be.
Okay, I didn't leave the area.
No.
Okay, because I thought when you entered the clinic, you were in another
No,
area, even though it was
no,
only
no,
like
no.
maybe a
No,
100
you're
yards.
still within the world.
Is it loading zones, essentially, or what?
There are no loading zones.
Except for the loading zones.
Except for the loading zones.
Except for the loading we've already done.
Except for the
I
loading.
don't have enough... I keep calling them souls. I know they're not souls.
It's okay. We'll call them souls. That's okay.
Because blood echoes, the more you think about it, the less sense it makes.
It does. I
A
agree.
blood echo, then that last swing, then he's yours.
He's really easy, too. He dies
Yes.
in one shot.
That's because he spends all his time smashing
Now you
two
can either
boxes.
go that way or you could go down that drop down. Remember?
There are things to kill here that will give me...
Well, that's true. There are.
Yeah, he just wants to beef up a little.
And that's okay.
Ooh, he did a new move.
Ah!
Where's your shield, bro?
So
Why did they get shields and I don't?
you can get that shield in a little while.
Ah, right.
I thought he can't do it because he's got a gun.
Well, he can give up the gun for the shield.
Well, alright then.
But
I've
the
already been
shield-
forewarned, shields suck in
These
this
shields are not worth. Shields do nothing.
Well, that shield did nothing against you.
Oh, wrong button! Fuck! I hit square a bunch there to dodge instead of O. Okay, so that goes back towards fuck
Yes.
bastard guy.
Big belly guy.
Chunky Ron.
I don't know how much healing those do, and that might not have been worth it, but
Yeah. It's treat it like prideful in Kingdom Hearts. If you're not at full health, you're dead in one more hit.
I talked to this
Yeah,
story.
you've already talked to that
And he
one.
says, "Oh, come on out, it's the hunt."
Talk to that door.
Yeah, he says you're a jerk.
They all seem to say I'm a jerk.
There's a guy. See, Ghost Man knows the score. Are bullets relatively common?
In this area, bullets and blood vials are common.
I almost dodged right back into it.
Yeah, I was like, oh. There, 48 souls. But yeah, I don't see you. When you're low on stamina, you still dodge, right?
You won't dodge until you have enough to dodge.
Okay,
So if
'cause-
it's all the way empty and you try to dodge, it'll regen just enough that you might get a dodge in, but you won't dodge much.
All right, because what I'm seeing is he's getting like 5 to 6 swing combos in his crowd. Guy on the right, I think. Yeah, there
Yep.
he is. And I'm seeing like, okay, if dodge only takes that much, then that's different. Because yeah, I was thinking dodge was taking probably about a third of the bar.
No.
So I was figuring, how are you getting away with so much right now?
Yeah,
It also refills pretty quickly.
it does. It refills
Yeah.
very quickly.
Ah! Bring it, motherfucker. I am finding that the controls, and I think this is where we differ on game design and what we like. It's slow for me. This is a very slow reaction game.
Well, at present.
Whereas Kingdom Hearts is constantly fast reaction.
Right. Well, this game is also designed. I feel it was designed to be slow.
It's hard but fair. You should never die because luck. It
Right.
should always be like, I could have moved.
Right.
Yeah.
I could have gone the other way. I could have done something
Which-
better.
Honestly, Kingdom Hearts is the same way. There's very little luck, except for your issue on Lingering Will.
Yeah.
Okay, does it spawn people behind me, or were they following me?
They were following you.
Okay.
So if you shoot these guys, they get stunned, right?
Only during an attack animation. If they
So if they're
Yes,
then
and
you...
it's got to be at the right time too.
Okay, so that might have been my problem with giant Axie boy.
Right.
I'm also kind of trying to lure them like
So here's where I'm going to suggest
pebbles.
Pebbles.
because your gun is too loud. They'll hear it, and then it'll wig everybody out
So I can lock on
and throw a pebble.
like that,
Yep.
and then pebble him.
And now
That
you
was a
just
pretty big pebble.
It is
Rifle
a
saw
big-
you.
Of course, you did get the attention of Rifle Dude, but what are you going to do?
Literally the thing I was trying to avoid.
Yeah, he ain't so bad.
But what you're saying is I could
Yes.
pebble this dude.
Yep. That is the purpose of the pebble.
Come on, bud.
I mean, it does an beady loud of damage, but that is the whole point of the pebble.
Okay.
Because your gun is too loud, it'll get everybody's attention. Now you might be too far away to actually hit him,
Oh.
and now you've
Gonna
got
pull up
Rifle
the
Dude is caught his attention.
I've got rifle dude, but not the other dude.
No, because you're on the other side of the.
Hey, asshole, quit it.
Now there is a way to get to Rifle Dude without.
Yeah, I
Go
saw
down the
that.
back end.
Oh, plus you got a shiny over there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Alright, nice. Do these guys stop spawning after a bit?
No, well, I mean,
Well,
when you die or
After
leave the
you
area.
plow through them enough times.
Nope.
Oh, you can grind indefinitely?
You can grind indefinitely.
I feel better about that.
Shit. Oh, I didn't realize there were two guys here.
Set amounts of experience makes me nervous again. Alright, it might be
Ah!
might be time to retreat a wee bit.
He doesn't really have any place to go.
Yeah.
Well, they are gonna follow
I
you.
would do another heal.
I did drop down after all.
Just kind of wait for him. Maybe.
I'm not very good at waiting.
Hey, that's
You can plow through a
that.
shield
It can
in like
be
2
okay.
hits.
Why do I not
You're on
like
the
that?
side with the bar, though.
That's not me shaking it.
Oh, that wasn't you?
I think
Isn't there more guys coming at you?
No, he's okay.
there's
Okay.
there's something coming through that door, isn't there?
Yeah. I'd say don't worry about it. In fact, lower your guard completely.
So
another
I
rifle
will
guy.
say this: that guy that's on top of that
Go spend your souls
carriage
too.
Yeah.
can be snuck up on, and you can perform a visceral attack on.
The hell's a visceral attack?
It is basically a
In Dark Souls, there's like a little backstab
Right.
window in the behind
Right.
them that you get behind them, and then you just really pulverize
Ah!
them.
but that
Like
you gotta watch
5
out for those
hits.
guys. Hey, now if you just be quiet.
That's okay.
Now you
Watch out, he saw you. Using his seers.
Okay, now you got the
Him's peepers.
Here's just papers at you.
your.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should edit this like footage and split it into like a few episodes of maybe like 20 minutes each.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Good
Not
idea.
20 minutes each. I'm gonna do like up to the first boss and then up to the second boss. Each as a maybe.
Get done.
Oh, there's a shiny over there.
Was there?
On the
Oh,
carriage.
it's on. Will I be able to get it?
Yeah, you go over, get on the carriage.
Oh.
Get on the carriage.
Do
Guys,
we know?
Smash
Is there...
Brother Ultimate is fun.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I picked it up like a week ago.
What is this?
Smash Brothers.
Love that game.
All right, so I'm wondering, am I near a lantern or not?
You are, if you go back to the lantern you started from,
Yeah.
but everybody will respawn.
Oh, they will.
Yep.
They respawn when you touch the bonfire / lantern.
Not when you touch it. When you leave the
When
area.
you leave, yes.
So I can use the lantern to
Leave. But you can't, no, you got to go back to Hunter's Dream to level up.
And since you have a decent chunk of stuff, it might be worthwhile to, but at the same time, I mean, go as far as you're comfortable.
Well,
Open up your menu. Go to
Hold on,
your
isn't something-
suitcase.
Isn't something
This?
grunting at you?
And go
Oh,
over
you got
one.
cold blood dew.
You don't have anything, right? So the stone shard, the blood shards or stones, that's what you use to level up your weapons.
okay.
You do not level up your armor. You buy different armor to get different attributes that you want.
I
Okay.
did like leveling up the armor.
And then you can level up yourself.
Hold on a minute. So that door was getting pounded on.
Yes.
And you went around the side, and I think he's going to be on your right.
I agree with that assessment.
Especially because we're hearing it.
There's a big.
Oh, it's just another double stuff. That's all right.
Honestly, if that's the case,
Fatty 2x4.
He's
gets
our-
it through
he's
the
our
kitchen
fatty.
door. Remember those turtle guys in 2? The first time they went, it just rolled back onto me.
I know.
I'm like, you
They
bastard.
fell backwards on you. I hated that.
I'm like, oh.
The first
I
time
really
that-
expected it, but at the same time, I was hoping you wouldn't do something
I
like
didn't
that.
expect it at all. I was crushed.
Yeah, I got crushed. I was just thinking, he's not going to do that. I have this guy rope-a-doped. Never mind.
Nope.
I mean, I guess that explains why he's got a turtle shell.
Reckon you're from round here? Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
So wait, all these people know about this fucking hunt thing.
They live here.
Right, they live here. You're the outsider.
So what, if you just put a little yellow lantern outside your house, it's like, all right, guys, don't purge this guy. He's got the lantern. And then they just resume killing and maiming each other.
Yeah. I don't really want to go down there.
Well, so
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So look around.
I did look around.
You didn't.
What do you mean no? I
You
didn't.
didn't even look around anywhere. You don't have to go back and fight double stuff down there. You can go right past him. He's busy smashing that door for some reason.
Well, yeah, I know.
Wait, aren't they all on the same side?
What's that?
Aren't all these hunters and such, or purge-keteers, aren't those guys all doing their own thing?
Yeah.
Like, together, so why did they lock double stuff out?
Well, you got to realize in the lore of the game is.
I don't know the lore of the game.
I know you don't. So the normal inhabitants were getting ready for this to happen. So they've locked themselves in. They've locked doors, and so that's what's locked everything out.
Okay, so they just kind of locked everything up and just made it annoying to get around. kind
Right,
of.
and they're trying to keep the beasts away.
So you're saying I haven't explored?
Well, no, yeah, you missed one spot.
I missed one spot. Back this
Jeez.
way?
No.
Oh, back towards where I
You
was.
literally missed one whole spot. Oh, you know what you did? Remember that when those guys walked past you and we let them pass? If you went back up that way and fought like six
Like
more-
right there.
Yeah, more on the right, I think. But
That's right.
no, yeah, I think
It's
up
not
here.
here.
It's not here.
Not here.
Oh, right, because I tried to go down there.
Yeah, you tried to go down.
I didn't see when you turned back around. I mean, go back like the way you came, but stay on the main road. Because remember when you came down and those 4 guys walked by and you let them pass a few times?
That leads back to the other
That
double
leads back
stuff.
to Big Axe.
Okay, that way leads back to Big Axe.
So you're saying over here somewhere. Up top here, before I go down the stairs.
the Travis, he knows.
At least I think it's this spot. I can't remember. But yeah, it
There's
is.
some smashables.
There's smashables. Look, a spot.
An escape chute.
A spot to go.
Is it a screw job? Like, is this a wise idea?
I can't say.
'Cause I also see cages of
I
doges.
just merely
I
gave
see
you a
'em.
place to go. Now, if you want answers like that, I don't know.
You know, you just don't want to help too much. You want him to have a fresh eye experience,
I
like
do.
Undertale.
But I don't want him to get so frustrated that he throws his controller across the room either.
I'm not ever that bad with video games.
I've been getting worse on that lately.
Well, I'm telling you, last night with Lingering Will, I was close.
What?
I threw it against the couch because I was so pissed.
Yeah, I've been getting dunked online on
good
Smash Bros. I almost
lord.
like broke the Switch thing in half, like the little like plastic
Yeah.
shit you slide the controllers into. I like that thing, by the way.
It's okay. I have one. Excuse me.
Yeah, it says it comes with the base device, I think.
Yeah.
What can go wrong in here? Hey, look, a guy. Ooh, he's got a big swing. What has he got, a katana?
Just a really big.
Oh, that's like a pirate sword. Yo, ho, ho. Hey, it's...
Wheelchair guy.
Good job. Most people miss that guy and die.
What do you have?
He's got a massively huge gun, and then I think there's like something over here that explodes when they hit it.
Yeah, because I saw a wheelchair guy and I saw him kill it, and I thought you just murdered the blacksmith, kind of thought. But hey, luckily that worked out. Good choice, killing that wheelchair man.
Yeah.
Never lower your guard. They're just as handy capable as anybody. Well,
Don't discriminate against the wheelchair.
yeah, give him a taste of the axe too. Everyone in this town's after you. That was actually as a quality as anything.
That's right. Oh, by the way, there's a dude there.
By the way, yeah, I think the game is going to consistently bait you with
There's
sweet
he
ass
dropped
items.
a shiny.
Did he? Jesus.
And I like the fact that you actually jumped. That's awesome. May I give you a hint?
Am I going the right way right now?
There is no technically wrong way.
Yay! Yeah, progress
But
happens in all
I
directions.
will say this: you are very close to a shortcut.
A shortcut.
Yes,
Forward or backwards?
not the way he's going.
That's
not
probably
the way
bad.
you're going. Is not the shortcut.
You're
I
not
don't know
good?
that I want...
Well, that's a big guy there, and he'll probably
Yeah.
squish you. Especially
Well,
if
I
you lose
want
all your soul
shortcuts.
progress.
Yeah,
that
you
giant
do.
dog
You do.
will also
You
give
want
you trouble.
shortcuts.
I
You
want
always want a
shortcuts.
shortcut. You always want to open up. You're gonna.
Oh, you want to open the short... Like, it'll lead back here?
Yes.
Well, they're much more difficult than their brother was earlier.
Yes.
Skip
They
town,
have way
skip
more
town.
health, and they hit way tons harder. There. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear shit. I saw that I timed it right.
Well, when you
Nice.
do it, it'll make a ka-chung sound.
Yeah, I heard it. It went ching.
And that is your clue that you needed to do. You could do a visceral attack.
How? Okay. Great. I should have gone back to the fucking lantern.
You should have listened to my shortcut thing. That's what you should have done.
Don't listen to Travis.
In terms of feet away from the lantern that you're starting from, you were probably 20 feet from it.
Son of a...
Well, you said not the way you're going, and then he turns and goes the other way. Not the way you're going. You should have said forward. It looks like it's a wall, but it's mostly full of goodies.
Let me guess. Right fucking there.
Yep.
So wait. I didn't have to get through those werewolves to get here?
Nope.
No, it looks like you probably could have gone forward.
Damn it.
Yeah, now
Okay.
you gotta start all over again.
Yeah. God.
And the better thing is, you have absolutely no idea where you are. Or were.
No, I didn't.
I feel like that bridge looks familiar, and he was about to fight something that got really big.
That's the other thing that made this... You have to basically keep a mental map in your head.
Which sucks.
Honestly, as you play it,
It's a good thing. I mean,
it
when's the last time you got-
becomes second nature.
Yeah, because it trains you in
Because
this
it
new
trains
mentality.
you to do it, yes.
Well, because yeah, it punishes you when you don't.
Yeah, it does. It literally does.
Well, if you don't like give up or anything on it. Also, I have to say, kudos on this neat new setup.
Thanks. This is temporary for today.
Well, it's significantly more professional than anything you've done previously.
Not especially. It's been my
Well,
setup
I mean, I
for a
guess
few
I've never really
months.
seen much of your setup previously.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Booey, 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 booey.
This is, like, all of this belongs upstairs.
Yeah.
Except the TV.
Yeah, but that's new.
And by the way, kudos on the new TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, it's got 2 feet. Whoa.
And it's bigger.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
394 blood echoes.
I really need to,
They're
like...
just sleeping on the ground, huh? Oh, a guy's coming. All right, let's start pitchforking.
I need to go buy shit and, like, actually get stronger or something.
I don't know. I think
It takes blood echoes to level, right? Is that...
Yes, blood echoes to level, and you don't have enough of any stone blood shards to do anything with your weapon yet, though.
true.
I still don't know.
I do feel like
that
you're-
guy.
Yeah, that's big guy. I do feel like technique is worth a lot of leveling. So
I kind of understand the shooting as a mechanic now, but I still don't know that I want to try it with that guy.
Well,
Practice it
no,
on
I would.
jerks.
If I were you, I would pull away one of the lower level dudes.
Yeah,
and
practice on one
practice
of
with
these
them
nerds.
near the. Well, you've killed him now.
Yeah.
But near the lamp. And I don't think you can parry the guys with the guns. I've never tried. I think it's only the hand weapons that you can parry.
you probably If I feel like I know this game right, I bet you can parry bullets in midair. It's just
No, I don't think
it's
you can.
probably really hard.
You almost had it. He was winding up, and somebody actually said it the other day when I was watching another person stream it.
Oh, he's red.
They do the wind up and then they do the pitch. You want the essentially right at the pitch is when you want to shoot. So I would kill one of them and see if they practice on the other. And heal, obviously.
Nice.
So you got the wind up and the pitch. There it is. Then you want to hit R2.
R2. Oh, I'm hitting R1.
Well, for the visceral attack, you want R2.
Okay.
Then you can punch his spine out from the front.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
And actually, it happens so quickly, but you can't really see it. But your hand actually turns into a beast's hand.
Ooh, beast's hand. I mean, sure.
Why not, huh?
Yeah.
That's...
I was trying to just pull one away, but none of them seemed to see me. Which is fine.
Oh yeah, there's a guy up here.
You can get... Eventually you'll get throwing knives. And that's... They come in very handy.
I don't know that I'm going to get the hang of these visceral attacks.
You probably should. It's a strong mechanic.
Almost forgot about that, dude.
You know...
It could be one of those things where you die because you're fishing for the super kill, and then you just keep getting withered down.
That is the small trade-off that you have. There are some that are super easy to that telegraph.
Can you still hit them from behind as a visceral?
Yes, you totally can.
So literally,
so I could be.
You could sneak up on them. I don't know about the walking ones, but like the rifle dude on the carriage.
Yeah.
If you can sneak up on him without him noticing you, you can so totally get behind him and do an R2 and visceral attack him.
So I might be able to do that with this guy.
You might be able to do it with this guy if he doesn't turn around.
So do I hold R2, just press it?
Just get up close and then just hit R2. No, not close enough.
Oh.
Yeah, like get right up.
You gotta be really right up on him.
That's gonna get hard.
Dark Souls, I know exactly what you're saying. It's just I don't know if Ryan played much of it.
I don't think he has.
Dark Souls, you had to get right up and right in the sweet spot, like your right foot touching their left foot.
You gotta be right in his hitbox.
Yeah.
And also, you can do it as they swing and recover. You can roll behind them and deliver it.
Well, here you can't do
Ah, shit. Rifle guy saw me again.
Rifle Ron is out for blood.
That's going to be hard for me to get used to, because I had to teach myself in Skyrim not to be right up on him.
Oh. So, there's not a... You don't do that a lot.
Well, in Skyrim, if you're too close...
Right.
They become aware of you.
Right, they become aware. Right.
Oh. Yeah, because then you get just like another 2 steps behind them and then do it. For them.
So, may I give you some advice?
Sure.
Go all the way to your forward. Drop
you
down.
can come down those stairs and
No,
sneak up
just
on rifle.
Stay close to the wall and drop down. Kind of go around the corner into that little alcove. And rifle dude shouldn't have noticed you. Now, just stay put and wait for those two to come to you.
Yeah, is that a man? No, I don't know. He's more than 5 feet away. Thanks, Travis.
Well, you're supposed to fight him.
I tried to dodge. Like I said, the timing is just so slow. Like,
Rifle Ron did not see you.
Rifle Ron. He doesn't move. He's going to stand there. So you can't pull him, but you can pull the dog. You can pull everybody else.
so
I like how the dog never warned anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say he barked like crazy.
Bark. Shut up, dog.
So
the AI isn't overly smart, but
do this.
and you got to be careful because you might.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't hold. I don't think it's a hold. I think it's just.
Well, I also.
it still works.
And I'm trying to remember if you have to press forward as well while you're doing it. Like
it probably doesn't hurt to get into the hitbox.
It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. And then.
Well, you can get carriage stand, man.
There's an item over there.
Don't
too.
worry. Focus on the current.
Items don't go
championship.
away. They don't disappear. Once they drop, they stay there until you either die or reset.
Okay.
Yeah. Focus on the current championship. You got this.
They'll come out. I think I can't remember. There you go.
That works. Just vibrate. They're like, hey, get that man. So you can get around and backstab these guys eventually.
You can get around and backstab Carriage Dude.
Like you can get any one of them, can't you? Like because their
They're
recovery
not
is kind of
when
slow.
when they're actually walking. I don't know if you can hug the wall.
I'm talking about mid-fight. They swing, then they go, and then you can get them from behind while they're recovering.
I've never done that before.
The timing's tight on it. You may as well just hit them.
I've never done that, so I can't lock on. Oh, never mind. You moved too quickly.
It's hard to get used to that.
I've never done what you're describing, Andy, so I don't know if you can.
I did it on almost every guy in Hollow Bastion.
Well, but yeah, that's a different game, though.
I know, but it's made by the same guys. It plays the exact same way, and the biggest difference is no shield.
Wait, Hollow Bastion?
You're right.
Did I say Hollow Bastion? I meant...
Yeah.
You meant Dark Souls.
I meant Dark Souls. Oh, gosh. I keep saying it was Hollow Bastion, almost. Or the castle on the right, like the first starting area in Dark Souls 1.
I don't know, because Hollow Bastion
Not Bastille.
is
Kingdom
Hearts.
Yeah, because it's just got your starting stanky boy aliens, or enemies, which is these guys.
Well, the only thing I can think, I can't remember what else.
God, what's the name of half the zones in the game? Because I mean, you got the sewers.
Undead Parish. The
Undead Parish. That was it. Man, I wasn't even that close. All right. 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
I'm not going to free the dogs.
Your souls were back in the other direction, by the way.
Huh?
Your souls were back in the other direction.
I know.
Well, you didn't die since you fought the werewolf, right?
No, I haven't died since I fought the werewolf.
So let's hope the werewolf doesn't happen.
Well, honestly, I'm going to open up that shortcut you were talking about.
Yeah, and then probably spend, because you got just as much as you lost to the werewolf now.
Yeah.
Dare you enter the area of unknown?
I love how the game designers did that right there.
Did what?
So, when you come down that walkway...
This walkway up here?
Yeah. So now turn around. What does your eye focus on?
The red.
Yep.
But I also see the movement off to the side.
So where do you want to go when you first focus on that? You want it's almost like they lure you that way,
Like
and
to
then
come
you
down
go
this
right
way?
past that,
Second
and
dog
then that
would've
dog
come-
runs in behind you.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't realize I could make the text go faster by
Oh
hitting
yeah.
X.
Yeah.
So is that like
Did
going
you go
towards
back
boss?
up to your safe zone and
Yeah.
spend a soul or two?
That's what I was thinking. Before I go towards a red door.
Yeah, red doors are safe, right?
Nothing off this way. Okay.
Bam, 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 bam.
Am I as obnoxious as the chickadee that...
No, because you're at least looking for things. I've come to decide that because I was watching another streamer.
Which way did I go?
I don't know. Try both places. You should explore. You should.
Well,
look.
I know, but I'm trying to remember which way I went in the first place.
You certainly
Oh,
don't
good
necessarily want
God.
to go that way.
Yeah, I
went
lost
through there
track. I lost
before.
track of mental map
So
too.
what I have discovered, or what I'm trying to like nail down. Hey, look, a shiny.
Wait, is there
Is
a
the
trap?
more that you end up streaming and you start relying on the people commenting on what you should do, the more you stop like doing it for yourself to begin with.
So,
Which is, a lot of people want that fresh eye experience. Otherwise, why don't they play the game or never think about it again? They want to see somebody who's kind of feeling it the first time.
So
They want to laugh about you getting jumped by the dog at that trick red door room we just saw.
when I play like a fresh game, I have a rule for my stream of no, don't help.
Right, don't help. Unless you specifically ask for it.
Yeah. Hey, he had bullets on him. Go figure.
So I never went out through this door, but
I know, just like things, check the left, check the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like...
It's not quite as bad as Dark Souls where everything around the corner is going to kill you, but it's
okay.
close.
There are those guys. Jesus!
I love the fact that you jumped. That's hilarious. Because it's the same thing that happens to everybody when they play this game.
God.
That's because
Damn
the stakes are feeling pretty high.
bastard.
He hasn't been able to spend a
I
single
know, he's
blood
got
echo.
almost 2,000 blood echoes.
There you go. Now
You
that
might have
training's
enough-
kicking in,
You
stop
might
and
now
look.
have enough to upgrade your axe. I'm not sure.
Hey.
Hey, look. The shortcut.
Ah. I know a couple of easy dudes to go.
Just spend now. You may as well.
I think I want to get to 2,000 to make sure I have enough. And there's like 1 or 2 easy dudes up here
Alright.
before I get to the werewolves. The guy that breaks through here.
He goes, roar!
Apparently he's slow.
Yes.
Well, it was more just waiting for you to fall for it.
I saw that the corpse is shiny.
As long as you go back for it, I won't judge.
I will.
Because that was the other thing that was driving me absolutely batty with this last guy that I was watching. He would not pick up any of the goddamn shinies. And I was like, what are you doing, dude?
Items are for nerds. I'm a jock.
Yeah, it's kind of what it was. It's like, jeez.
Okay, so...
Now, you know what you could do before you do this? Go see if your souls are on the ground, up there.
But what if I get jumped by the werewolves?
You'll know if they're on the ground before the werewolves will notice you.
Yeah,
because the werewolves, you have to be pretty close to them for them to trigger.
Oh god,
he's got a whip.
Yeah, that's the threaded cane.
Indiana Jones. So it's got some good range.
It's got good range, but like I said, it has really low. So now kill him. He's actually another good one to practice. Actually, those are your souls.
Oh, he had them?
He had them.
Why did he have them?
Because they
just go to a random enemy.
They go to a random enemy in that immediate vicinity, or they can be on the ground.
Okay, but did you kill that guy on your way out?
Yeah, but
So
he respawned. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Game says souls are in this vicinity.
Right.
Give them to an enemy.
Put it here, put it there. Yep.
Okay, that's reasonable. I figured they would specifically give it to the
No.
one who did the killing blow to you. Cause
That would be nice.
That probably
but
wasn't
no.
hard. Wouldn't be hard to program.
Probably not, but it would be nice because, yeah, and it's like it's almost like there's an AOE. So you could be on the very cusp of something, and they could end up back closer to where you came from than where you actually died at.
But now
Kind of like
I
he just
talk
got.
to this dude to buy shit, right?
Yes.
Gotta talk to the bath messenger.
Trying to remember when you could.
Because we don't really want consumables.
Can you buy?
right
You
now.
can buy level ups too, right? Same as the other game.
So here's what I would suggest for you: you can either decide to do gear, but maybe you should look around first before you spend anything and decide what you
Okay.
want.
You might find something you
okay.
want to spend.
I don't see like a comparison. Like
No, you don't have a comparison. Hit toggle stats triangle. So that tells you what you currently have, but it doesn't tell you what you are. It doesn't.
Yeah, what
unfortunately,
item
the
has
game
what?
does not give you a comparison to what you're currently wearing.
I mean, this stuff would be better.
It will be better because the starting gear is not as great.
Well, yeah, it looks like.
But let's see what you're talking about with this walk around and look. 'Cause
Specifically, the house.
the house? Oh, it's open now. What the fuck?
Oh, watch out! It's wheelchair man.
This seems like okay, wheelchair man.
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream.
No. He's a German. I can't trust him.
Is this literally pronounced German?
No, it's Gearman.
German.
Don't think too hard about all of this. Fuck you. You gotta think hard about everything.
Yeah, look at that. Dig that puddle in the corner of the room up there. What the hell's that doing?
Puddle?
Yeah, the little puddle of magic. The way it's splashing itself.
Let's see what the hell you're talking about.
Well,
You just ran up to it. Look at it.
Oh, that's
it,
a note.
Yeah, it's a note, and it looks kind of like it's like
so
a
you
little
can cycle
puddle.
between the note and that. Somebody did leave a message right there, and that was rather evil of them.
Oh, so there's actually something going on here?
Right. So hit your X.
Halt the source of the spreading search. Let's the night carry on forever. Okay.
Maybe there isn't a second one. Maybe there's just the one.
Alright.
I thought there was two, but never.
All bubbly and weird.
Wait, workshop. Fortify weapon.
Or repair
Repair? What do you mean repair? They have durability?
Yep. So the 156 is your durability.
I hate durability.
Now, the
It
good
makes
thing is,
sense, but
the
it's
good thing
working.
is, it's a very slow. It's pretty damn slow.
Okay. It's just
Well,
an opportunity cost to
I don't
existing.
feel like I need to repair right now.
So your durability presently is 156 out of 200.
Right.
So
I think I'm okay right now.
your call.
What's fortify?
156 out of 200? Yeah, if this whole game has been a quarter of your durability, then you're still fine, probably.
Okay, so
You can come back
You're
to the
going
Hunter's
from
Dream a lot.
90 to
90
99.
99 attack, 99
That's
physical
10%,
attack.
ain't
There you
bad.
go.
Okay, nothing else. What's the 0 to 1 / 1 up there?
Yeah, what's that?
That's just the level of the your level 1. It'll be
Okay,
level 1.
so I have exactly what I need to do it. So let's go ahead and do this.
I would. And then notice your stats, your attribute bonus.
Attribute bonus.
On
The
bottom
plus
right.
5. Oh,
D, E, and D. Dale.
So
is that skill dependent?
That's the rating
Yes,
of how much
that is
damage
your-
you get from your stat.
right. So your strength is D, your skill is E, and your arcane is D.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
And it's
So-
just your standard E, D, S, A,
yeah, A to F, A to E rating, you know.
Yeah.
A
S
is
to
best.
S to
S is best.
S.
Yeah.
Storage.
And it's a
okay.
percentage of how much of your skill gets. Like
So-
S is like 120%. A is
Here's
like
something I'm going to
100%.
warn you about now that nobody really realizes until it's too late.
Nah, don't listen to him.
So as you, let's say you have 20 blood vials. You start with 20. You get more, it goes into storage automatically.
Right.
If you use, we'll say, 10 of them, whatever's in your storage will automatically go into you
Oh,
when
so
you revive. So
when you revive.
So if you die, yes, and you revive, so
Okay.
you could conceivably exhaust all of your blood vials without even knowing it.
Okay. Good
Okay.
to know. I did notice I have these things.
Yep.
You should he
Use
use
multiple.
those to gain blood echoes? Use multiple. Thank you, God. Build that in. I had like 20 lost night
Do I
souls,
lose
and I'm
those
just like
when I die
crushed.
too?
No, those don't.
Those are
Those are items.
Those
Until
glue
you
to you.
use them, you don't lose them
Wait, so why can't I use multiples of these one?
because there was only one.
Oh, I thought it said 3.
So okay, yes, no, it did. It did say 3. It said cold blood do 3.
Yeah.
That's the power of that cold blood. So the higher the number, the more souls you get, or the more echoes you get from it when you crack it. So the first one you did was you had 3 cold blood do 1. Level
good.
1,
Good
level
lord.
3. Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
I understand, but the explanation makes it worse.
I know. I didn't do a very
Okay,
good job.
so
it was the level of the
It wasn't your fault,
workshop.
and you did fine. It's just that the more information like sounded more complicated.
Apparently I can't do that.
You can't use the memory alter.
So
This was once a workshop where hunters used
this is a flash. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll should it.
Talk to him again.
This was once
Oh, okay, he doesn't say it. Never mind. He said something else.
Even the doll should it please you. That worries me.
Kinky.
Few notes. I don't care really.
So, what's the doll and where's the doll? Why with insight?
I have no insight.
Jeez.
Link to the nightmare, but there are no messengers. Okay.
When are we gonna
I'll
light
show
the
you the
eternal
doll.
flame?
The doll is this.
Hi, doll.
An abandoned doll. It does not please me.
This doll sucks. She doesn't even trade my blood cells for stuff.
Trying to
Rolls
remember
kills
when
me.
she
Probably wakes up if you get like a lost soul or something. Like, oh, what's this? And stuff it in her, and she wakes up.
Can't do a ritual.
So those are the procedurally generated dungeons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool,
Now,
actually.
where is this level myself up
Well,
bullshit?
you don't have access to it yet.
Oh, fuck. Fine, then I'm buying shit.
Yeah. I was,
So
yes.
the other thing I would do is sell.
Buy a-
So
Wait, I have
back
shit to
out.
sell?
Yep.
Buy a-
So here's what I personally never ever used.
Blood cocktails?
Yes,
Why not? What are they?
they attract.
Yeah, I saw what they did. They attract enemies.
Now remember, you're in sell, so don't sell any of
Yeah,
your stuff that you
yeah.
want to keep. That was something one of the guys that I was watching did. He accidentally went into the cell and sold all his blood vials. He's like thinking he was buying them. He's
Right.
like, they're cheap. They're only 40. Oh yeah, I'll buy all 8 of them.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so
Oh, no.
now I'm in buy. I definitely want, I think, to buy some of this shit. I want the
Yeah, looks like
hunter
that's only going to
garb.
be 2,500. You may as well.
Yeah.
Some guy was right that some, Pantsless Goon up there had your souls instead of the pair of killer werewolves. So
Yeah.
that was a lucky streak.
So now you can see.
Maybe
Now
we
the good
should
thing
listen
about
to
it is,
Travis
would you
sometimes.
do the next one? No, go.
Oh.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
So when you scroll up, see how everything over there turns
Okay.
blue?
Blue's good, red is bad.
Significantly better.
It's not red. It's just white. White is normal. White is. I don't.
Oh,
it doesn't.
white
It
is
doesn't
the
tell you if
same.
it's worse.
Blue
It
is
doesn't tell you
more-
it's worse. It just says it's.
Oh, I wish there would be a red to tell you worse.
So blue is just different.
Blue is better.
Blue is better.
So white is the same.
Yeah,
White,
white
is
is
the
same.
same or worse.
Okay.
I think
Well,
maybe it does
then
go
we're gonna
red.
turn
You know,
around
now
and
I
do
don't remember.
this.
Now I don't remember.
Now
if
you
it
can
is.
sell your homeless person garb.
Yep, you certainly can.
Now people will stop accusing you of being a stinky foreigner.
The only thing you can't sell
Uh-huh.
for the trophy is your weapons.
Wait, there's a trophy for selling?
No, there's a trophy for keep getting all the weapons.
Oh,
So
okay.
don't sell your weapons.
Don't sell your weapons. I look so much cooler already. I'm not a fucking derp.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have a shit ton of blood echoes.
Yep.
Can I store those?
No.
So I can
You just
still
have
lose
to
those.
risk
You
them.
could still lose those. I'm trying to think.
Oh, buy blood vials.
You could
Yeah.
buy blood vials.
Buy
Yeah,
an
yeah.
ocean of those and let it fill your
Molotov
bank.
cocktails.
Mollies are probably fun.
Now they're pretty pricey. They're 180 per.
How many do I have?
C number held and stored.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
gonna buy.
Well, what else are you using your souls on?
1,000
Just
worth.
for the fun of risking them?
Well, for
So
later.
now go back up to your Quicksilver.
My Quicksilver? That.
See, it tells you got 20 on hand, but
And
there's 20 being stored presently.
Oh, did those also automatically go into storage?
Yep.
Oh.
Everything automatically goes into storage.
That's
Oh.
good.
Everything in the items list goes automatically into storage when you hit the maximum you can carry.
The only reason I can think to save them is for purchasing bigger stuff later.
Well, I mean, you're at risk to lose them at every breath you take, so I'm always of the opinion that you should walk away from the bonfire, the bath messenger, the skill up area with as few souls on hand as possible. Like,
I
spend them
kind
and
of
use
agreed
them.
with that to an extent.
Well, like an RTS game,
Well,
if you have
here's the thing.
thousands of
Here's the
wood
thing.
and a stone, you're wasting them.
Everything
because
has
they're not doing a job.
respawned where you're at, so you have the ability to go
True.
back through.
I can
and
go-
Yeah, you
grind
can't
it.
just plow through them.
Well,
again.
either way, I now have full cocktails, full blood vials.
Yeah. Good. Because unused resources are potentially lost resources. And since you can grind indefinitely and...
So we want central yarn hem, right?
The only thing I can think of to do and try is now go back to Hunter's Dream.
An inflicted organ.
Okay.
Because
I was picturing the
can't
instrument.
remember when essentially the doll wakes up.
Is it based on how many times you go back?
I don't
like,
remember.
travel
I
back?
thought it was after when you talk to Gehrman, but it might be after you talk to Gehrman and come back.
Okay. So now we have to wait for more loading. Okay, so you're saying go
Yeah,
right back.
Go
in
right
and
back
back.
just to see. Because I can't remember when she becomes available.
Okay.
The loading was better this time.
This is like I said, this is way better than day alpha, than day launch day. I mean, it was literally 3 or 4 cards you could read full through completely before it would load. No, she isn't there. Okay. So you must have to be a little bit.
Oop.
I wonder if it's when you get your insight.
Possibly.
I already have all the inside.
So the other thing about insight is not only is it another type
Henry.
of currency, but the higher the level of insight you have, the better the gear you can conceivably find.
Oh, Jesus.
And
So,
You have to carry around more risk for higher rewards.
but the insight doesn't
Doesn't
you
go
don't
away.
lose insight when
Unless you
die.
spend it?
Unless you spend
Okay.
it.
so there's a reward to not spending it, essentially.
But it doesn't,
Yes.
doesn't invite getting invaded.
No.
Might you always be invaded?
Well, as long as you're online, yeah.
When we are online.
XX Sephiroth XX has invaded. Oh shit!
No, you don't lose insight. The only time I take that
97.
back. You can lose insight. There are enemies that will take your insight away.
Tell them to quit it. You're doing 57 instead of 49. Your damage went up nicely.
Yeah. It did. I'm actually thinking about, now that I've spent and I've bought all this, about going and fighting Big Guy again.
So
Chunk boy? Yeah, do
so
it.
here's what
Give him a taste.
like I said earlier, this level, this area is good for farming Quicksilver and blood vials.
Yeah.
So now
It's your-
everything
this is
that
your
you
recovery
everything that you get from here is now going into your storage.
Okay. So this is your This is like the first level of
This is your
Battletoads.
this is like bank. Everything you get here is your banking.
Yeah. Like the first
long as
level of
you-
Battletoads, you combo every enemy in the first 3 levels until you have like 90 lives, because you're going to be burning through lives like crazy later.
Okay.
You're building up a store of supplies.
Right.
Okay.
Go
So
roll on that fire for a bit. It may give you superpowers.
I'm gonna kill this asshole first. Because I don't want his ass sneaking up on me when I'm fighting big dude.
Yeah, that's the other thing is things take a long time to de-aggro in this game. So don't just run past shit. you might run a long ways thinking, God, I'm safe, and then you turn around and there's a face full of baddies in your...
Well, I want to bait this guy.
Okay, almost. Just a little bit longer. He had this... There it is. Go, go, go. Oh, you were a little closer.
Yeah.
You're dead.
That's okay. That's kind of... I'm kind of using him for practice. Now that I've bought all this shit.
Yeah, you don't have anything you're really losing at this point.
769 X, but that's okay.
He'd accrue that back down on his way back down to
right.
Chunky.
Right, I know.
So, and that's kind of, well, what I was thinking. And actually, I'm going to go down the ladder this time instead of going
around.
Around.
Yeah,
Get
a little more
those
direct.
4.
But did you hear the kadoom?
No, I still didn't.
Yeah, and also he dropped on one knee, and I'm like, ooh, you
Right.
got him!
So we'll not talk when you play it, because if you do manage to parry him, you'll want to hear the kachong.
Hey Travis, did you see that Dark Souls bit where the guy slid down the ladder and he had a
Where's your
big
souls?
bell hat on and it like clanked against each rung? That's fun right there.
Can I give you a suggestion? Clear out all that fodder. Because if you have to back up and you get stuck behind something,
You get hooked on a coffin. And you're
yeah,
like,
that's
"No."
the last thing you want to do.
Little did I
So-
know that coffin was for me.
There it is. Did you hear it? Ka-choom, ding!
Kinda.
But you still got to get lots closer to do the visceral.
Damn it. Shit.
Oh, that's a very Soul Calibur uppercut.
But it doesn't seem like I have very long to get the visceral in.
No, you don't.
It's pretty much you probably have to advance, like walk
Well,
into the
with-
attack and
with-
then parry it and then
With
counter it.
him, now some of them, like, because you can visceral bosses, they're a smidgen more forgiving
Okay.
in terms of how long it lasts.
Central Yarnum.
Good old Yarnum. Yarnum.
He seemed as surprised as I was.
He's like, huh? Oh no, a guy.
There's a shiny there.
Was there? God, I for some reason don't see those happen.
All right, blood vial. Put it in the bank.
I cleared out all that fodder. Yep. If you have to backstep or something, you get caught on
I'm gonna
a...
just wait for him.
He's not going to come that far.
I just don't even want him to be aware.
And I believe he has your echo.
How's he not hearing this? All right, here's the big moment, Ryan. You gonna get this guy?
I doubt it, but
He is guarding something, I will tell you that much.
I figured that much.
Oh,
Okay,
I
he's
just
aware.
figured he was just being a jerk.
No.
So
Almost.
late.
You were just a titch late.
damn it.
You got him.
Is that the visceral or no?
No, that
The
wasn't.
visceral, you'll know it's the visceral.
I don't think, is it, are you, when you do it, just... Oh, no, I can't remember if it's R2. I swear it's like R2, but it might be press forward in R2.
I'm trying to press forward.
Well, I
also.
think you gotta be right up on him when he does it. Like, you gotta be belly to belly.
Well, you do have to be close. I do get, yeah.
Now,
I mean, I'm doing a shitload of damage to him though when I do that. Damn it. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's R1. My bad.
It is R1, okay.
I knew it was one of the two, obviously.
Don't want him to grab me, that's for damn sure.
No, he will one-shot you.
He didn't one-shot me before.
yeah, it did a decent chunk, but no more than like his upper.
There he is. Go up. You gotta be in front of him.
Well, I mean, you beat him anyway. It only cost you like 6 vials, though.
And I got 4 back.
Oh, and when you like went forward with an attack, walk up to him and attack.
Yeah, I would say try the thing on every enemy so far.
Yeah, there are some that are
You haven't
easier
even
than
got
others.
to see it yet, is the thing.
Hey, wait a minute, where's the shiny? Did he not drop? Did he drop a shiny?
He gave me like 4 blood vials.
Yeah.
I thought there was a... there was a gem one.
He might have grabbed it on one of the first deaths by just like grabbing it when going around, you know?
No,
I never got that far.
gem there, but maybe not. Oh well.
Okay.
That's okay.
Just gonna kill those 2 since we're down here.
Yeah, they're worth souls.
Oh, excuse me.
Like clink, clink.
So now we can go the shortcut.
Yep.
And actually make some progress.
Yep.
Yay. I'm pro progress.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see.
You can actually sneak up on that guy and backstab him and do a visceral. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
So does that seem like a visceral attack?
That seemed more
Very
visceral.
Very viscerally. He is actually one you can actually walk very slowly down those stairs and swing wide behind him, walk up and slowly walk up on him and visceral him from behind.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can visceral mid-combat, essentially.
No, you can't. Well,
You
only
can't-
if you stun lock him.
So, I mean, can you still backstab people?
No,
Because I'm picturing Dark Souls where the guy would swing at me and I'd shield and like circle around, and then Morning Star.
You're talking about a parry, or one?
Not parrying. No, parrying is one that.
Yeah. Okay. So what he's doing is parrying.
deflect.
The repose is when you circle around and go behind. No, you can't do a repose.
Okay, so you can't get behind somebody and.
No, is it riposte or is it parry? Which one is which?
Riposte is counter. Parry
Okay.
is the setup for the riposte.
These
Parry
guys look
is
like I don't
deflecting
wanna
the
fight
attack.
them.
Well, they seem chunkier than normal, so I mean, what do you got to lose?
1,400 echoes.
Well, and what were you going to spend them on otherwise?
I mean, that's some pretty chunky. Ah, okay.
You can bait.
Run them
one
up the
at a time.
stairs. Fight
Yeah,
one at a
that's
time.
kind of what I'm.
They will not. They won't.
Shit,
follow
I can't
forever.
see.
I know, I'm like, oh no, which way? Where did the stairs go? We lost track.
He's not gonna follow you.
Might.
He'll reach to the point where.
Shit.
Go back up your stairs and regroup.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, you're gonna die. I told you go up the stairs and regroup.
I had him.
He had like one swing left in him. That's the thing.
You did. I agree. But that's where you're like. That's. Remember when Andy said, "Don't get greedy."
Greed will never win in this game. You might get lucky 1 out of every 10 times if you're going greedy.
Yeah, he's actually not as chunky as I thought he was gonna
No,
be.
and you
Way
can,
more fragile because he wasn't.
These
armored.
guys are actually fairly easy to stun lock with the gun because they are so slow with their wind up and pitch.
Yeah. Give him the taste of the
Yeah,
visceral.
hug to the right,
little slower.
and then just kind of get right behind him, lined up, walk up right behind him, and then okay, we're quite close.
The sneak one is a little.
It's less worth it because you just can pound into them. You got them already. You have them dead to rights the second you're all like.
Oh, he had my souls.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You have to, when doing the back coming up from behind, you have to hold R2 to unleash a charge attack. This will stagger them. Then you can do a visceral.
Oh. Well, no wonder it hasn't been working.
Jeez.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played, so I can't remember all the mechanics.
I do like that sometimes the one that has my souls is just
Like I told
stupid
you,
easy.
right? Because you were down here when you died, so it's like there's an area that it says, all right, you were on this edge, so you go this way instead of that way.
Right.
So there was one time I lost him. There, see, they're so easy in my opinion. You gotta get a little bit closer.
Oh, no. Oh man.
Yes. Okay.
I find these guys are the easiest to parry
Well, yeah,
because they are so freaking slow.
they're just wearing bandages.
Oh, good. 2 blood vials for using 1.
Actually, these guys give you, I'm pretty sure they're a constant 2 blood vial every time you kill them.
Ooh, profitable.
Profitable, and I could just come here and farm indefinitely.
Just bring your rake, your gardening hoe, and just farm those bad boys.
Okay, I know where that leads to. That goes back up to the house with the werewolves and all that.
Yep.
And wheelchair guy.
So, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne is super interconnected.
Like, this is going to go to somewhere friendly.
Not currently operable.
Boo!
You can actually...
You got to the lever.
Can you play from one end to the other of the game and not actually go back to Hunter's Dream? Yes, you can.
Does that still reload enemies, though?
No.
Wow, really?
Oh.
So anytime you... Like we said, anytime you have to load the game...
Right, it reloads the enemies. But if you were to just play from one end of the game to the other...
Oh, right. Okay, is there any benefit to going to the werewolves again?
Oh, well, forward is still a direction we need to work on.
Well, you haven't been everywhere. You haven't been to the place that's going to allow you to... Yes, you're going to have to...
Well, because there's still that courtyard back...
Yep, there is.
Didn't I read this? I did.
Yeah, you did.
What's that note say?
This note? Ambush waits ahead.
How nice. Large chest ahead, you open the door and it's like Guinevere.
I know.
I'm like, solid.
I do notice that the game won't let you walk onto enemies that you aren't like close enough or aware of.
Right, you have to be close enough before it'll let
So I can't walk into a room and be like, click, 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 click.
Right.
Okay, there's everybody.
Yeah, you. And then you start targeting them with your rifle
And
like in
do you
Far
see
Cry.
why I had you turn the gamma all the way up? Because those rooms are super dark if you had it down further.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a tiny bit of a cheat, but now, you walk out and you stand right here and turn around. The werewolves will not aggro. Now, if you go any closer than that, yes, they will.
Okay.
So now you can use this opportunity to look around here.
Oh, that shortcut.
Oh, okay, I see. I know this way was...
There's 2 big boys there, but...
Oh, you know what? It's not the big boys that I thought it was.
There's other stuff on the ground, it looks like. Crows? Oh, you got some crows. Molotov them. They'll hate that.
I don't know what I was thinking. But does a Molotov work as an AoE?
You'd think?
Kinda.
But we'll see.
It's not a very good AoE.
How do I switch between...
Down. Press down.
Like if I throw it on Big Boy there...
I'd say
It's
hit
not
the
going to
Far Cry.
really affect like you were
Yeah.
thinking it's going to.
Well, it did decent.
Burning birds.
But it only burned 1.
But they didn't get...
That much. Remember, don't back up too far. Or
Yeah.
the werewolves on you.
Gotcha.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, super freaking easy. Not dead yet, so.
Oh, he dead.
2. And like I
Yay.
said, they give 2 every time.
I like those guys.
The crows seem easy enough.
I'm gonna say jump them and don't lower your guard. I guess they just let that happen. Oh, you stupid crows.
Oh, you crows. You crowy crows.
I'm getting a distinct boss room feel.
I don't know about boss room, but I'm getting ambush feel at least.
Yeah, something not good.
Thought I heard like a gate shut. I was like, you sons of bitches. Because again, that happens in Skyrim. Holy...
Welcome to your first boss.
Real boss or mini boss?
Well, notice how he has
Real
a health
boss.
bar and a
No,
name.
it's a boss. Oh, he's visceral. Get up on him. Get up on him.
Hey, how convenient.
So, was there a reason he went visceral? Like
Yeah,
that?
you did enough damage in,
Oh,
in,
just-
a short amount of time.
You Molotov'd him
You
right
basically
in the
stun
stupid
locked him.
face.
I mean, you can do enough damage to stun lock him like that. If you can do damage quickly and enough of it, you can stun lock him.
You know, I miss Gilbert Godfrey. Why isn't he working?
Probably because he's old and doesn't
No,
want to.
it was, he said something.
Some jokes about the Japanese tsunami a while ago.
Something, yeah, and it,
Does
yeah.
that really burn you down for like 10 years though?
Social media is unforgiving.
Yeah, and it tends to judge, jury, and executioner way too quickly. Again,
You're
I found
lasting longer and doing more damage than I would have expected.
Ah, sure. 'Cause
consider healing.
I don't know. I know what you're going to ask, and I don't know.
I forgot what the question was.
He wanted to know if he could stun lock with the pistol on him. And I don't know. I think you can, but I've never tried it myself. You have to hit him in the head. And it's got to be a fairly clean shot, and I don't know at what time. I've never tried.
I don't get what I'm like supposed to do.
Watch the attacks
you
and
can.
learn.
They were asking. You can actually focus on different points of his body.
Oh yeah.
They were asking on the stream that I was watching if you could do that, and I said no, but I was like, I think you can.
Oh wait, right there was my chance.
Might have been. But you're doing pretty good. I would say forget trying and just focus on staying alive. And if you can get behind him, you'll do better damage.
Yeah, always work the back leg, the back of the ankles. That's pretty much every boss's better spot. Can you roll between his legs?
Yeah, you roll between his fight. Get out from under him, otherwise you're gonna back it up a little bit because he's got one hell of a reach.
Yeah, that's a good stabbing location.
Oh shit.
No. Like where he's got like the extra jointed dog ankles.
Ah, he has a fourth attack now.
Yeah, watch out. You can also, when he does that, if you can hit him in the head hard enough, he'll stun lock.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to dodge at this point.
Back it up a little bit. Heal. Do pop another one.
It's prideful mode. Heal twice.
Actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's kicking the ass. Work the hunches.
You're doing good.
Looks like a lot of.
I thought for sure you'd die.
Yeah.
Glitch?
Actually,
Did I just take care of the glitch?
You kind of a little bit. Honestly, what saved you was the fact you got
the Molotov and Visceral went a long way.
So there's your first trophy.
Good job.
First trophy.
He is a completely and utterly optional boss.
That was an optional boss.
That was an optional boss.
So he was the mini secret boss.
It's not a mini boss. He's a boss.
It wasn't
it's
much
just
of a secret.
Optional boss.
You walked down the hallway and he came at you.
He does not respawn if I go to the place, does he?
No.
Okay.
No, bosses don't respond.
Mini or otherwise?
Mini or otherwise.
I kind of want to go back to the hunter.
He's not going to respawn. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that. I'm trying to think if the mini bosses respawn.
I'll be respawning some other things, but I think that's okay.
So
maybe
now,
if you're fighting a cleric
you now
beast
have
later as a
4
combat.
insight. You got 1 just for discovering him and 3 for beating him.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
And I fucking one-shot, like not one hit kill.
No, yeah, you did great.
Good work.
I really fully expected you to be dead.
Thanks for watching part 1 of my blind playthrough of Blood Borne. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I do apologize for some of the image quality throughout. That should be fixed after a couple more videos. The day of recording, I didn't have the settings all 100% correct, but I will address that. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to drop a follow for me over on Twitch, Twitter, and go ahead and join my Discord. We're starting to have some good conversations going on over there, and we'd love to get some input from you. Anyway, I will catch you next time for part 2 of Blood Borne. Thank you. Later.